There were a lot of amazing levels that were created last year. You've probably already heard of names such as I Spy with My Little Eye or Change of Scene, or maybe also Emerald Realm. But in this video, I wanna talk about lesser known levels that are still very cool nonetheless, but that you've probably never heard of. I'm gonna give you a list of levels made in 2023, recommended by my care. I'm sure you're gonna discover some once, and that you're gonna enjoy at least some of them. With the intro done, let's begin. So we're gonna start crescendo with a level I found somewhere in May or June. It's called Page Not Found, and it was made by TDP9. When I say layout level, some of you might think about those insane layouts with amazing gameplay, or maybe also shitty versions of popular levels, or whatever this is. But I think that the majority of you probably think of levels you can find in the recent tab or 1.0 style levels, not the most outstanding stuff, I know. Well, Page Not Found by TDP9 pushes the expectation you get from this type of levels with its creativity. The creator really played with what's capable in the editor, playing with the visuals and constantly playing with your eyes through physics deformations, lock distortions and screen flippings, and that's just something that I love with it. It's like the guy was making a 2.2 level before 2.2 and in the 2.1 level editor, and I think it's cool. I just think it's cool, and you don't see many levels capable of pulling off this feat. You know what does this reminds me of? Of this old but not so dead trend of layout style levels. And they weren't bad by any means. Some of them were sick and cool for the time. But I think these levels are considered more as effect levels than layout, especially for this case. And thank God it doesn't hurt your eyes. Even though some part would probably confuse some people, the gameplay is very sight readable all throughout. There are some parts that you need to learn, like this spiral part for example, but it's not unplayable and it is very easy. It's just a 7 stars. And either you're very bad at the game and you suffer from skill issue. What? No! Or you might be new to the game and all of these crazy effects are scaring you. Which what I say, don't worry and practice. This level is not that hard. And some of the 2.2 levels are even worse than this one when it comes to sight readability. So yeah, go play Page Not Found, I guess. Surely it's gonna boost the creator to see that download count rising. He made a quiz level recently, but I have no fucking clue how this works. So yeah, about Page Not Found, well, the level's original, fun, and yeah, that's all I had to say about it. Oh wait, I forgot. Easter eggs. There's this funny one where in some cases, for me it happened randomly, if somehow you manage to activate this yellow orb and bounce to the other platform, you'll access to a copy of VSC, which is, if you don't know, one of the hardest levels in the game, which is so hilarious and random, honestly. For this one I like to check it by yourself. In the first obstacle, just don't jump and go through the TTP9 text. You'll have a rather interesting surprise. The next level is called Swagger, and it's the kind of level that genuinely makes you feel cool, because it's using a peculiar mechanic, well, rather a bug, for its core gameplay, swag routes. If you don't know, there are generally 3 main routes in a level. There's the normal route, the one you're supposed to take and that the average player usually takes. There's the coin route, if you wanna get coins and challenge yourself. And finally the swag route, only Giga Chat takes this one. It's a route that you're not supposed to take and was never meant to be taken. That's why they're usually gameplay bugs than intentional game design. And usually take the swag routes to flex in front of your friends or give you the delusion that you're cracked. And that's why this level's successes have been fun, because the whole point of it is to take swag routes. Of course you can still take the normal route, but that's for pussies. When you take swag routes, you feel special, your brain generates dopamine and you feel that you've accomplished something.
Oh my god! Swag route, let's go!
And that's a neat game design that I think is worth pointing. And plus, you receive a ranking at the end of the level, depending on the number of swag routes you took. Cool reference to Pizza Tower, by the way. And this ranking element is good, because it incites the player to go for as much swag routes as they can. Not only to get full score in P rank, but also because it makes them curious as to guess where are those alternative routes that they're going to try to find by playing and replaying the level. So yeah, go play Swagger, I guess. Plus, this level was nominated for Best Harder Level of 2023, and I'm happy to see it there, because I think it's really well deserved. Oh wait, of course, the animations. If I were to ask you where this animation was made, what do you say? In an animation software probably? Well no, it was made in Geometry Dash. All of them were made in the level editor, and that's just astonishing. Big GG's to the guys who made the level, and I think they deserve a lot of applause because that's peak quality here. This next level holds a special place to me because I genuinely think that this is the best level I've ever played last year. I'm talking about Sayitback. The visuals of this level are just amazing. The song and the level match so well together. It's like this song was specifically made for this level. The transitions, the design, the glitching effects. This level is simply beautiful to look at. As for the gameplay, it's actually fun in some parts. I've had a lot of good time playing the drop and the last spider part. But if it wasn't for this robot part, this level would be perfect. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just this part that plays really weird. You can't see what's coming from the right part of the screen, so you have to predict how high or how low your jumps needs to be. So stat readability wise, this part sucks. But nonetheless, this level is beautiful, this level is great. And Hemi was already a good level back then, but here Xiron did an even better job. So now I want to talk about levels that I didn't play because I'm not that good at the game. I want to talk about extreme demons, and there are two that stood up to me. The first one is Cytokinesis, that I qualify as a masterpiece of decoration. It was made by Jerry Team and was hosted by Sauce, and they did an absolute great job here. Gameplay wise I can't really tell because I didn't even really play the level. I don't know if it is well balanced or frustrating to play. If you're good enough you can play it. The verifier says it's fun, so trust him I guess? Though I think you need to have a good PC to play this level, because this level is so well detailed. Plus it has an interesting intrigue, great intensity, and a great song. The level's alien themed, which is original, and it was well executed. Cosmos was already a good level from Cherry Team, and now they released this banger. You can play the level if you want, I don't know. But if you smell some burning, well And now we're gonna enter the big boss territory, because this level is a list demon, a man list demon, number 17 to be precise. Eyes in the Water, a level verified by Lord Vadercraft and that has already been beaten 3 times in a row by only one person. That is insane. The theme is also really original here. It's about eyes in the water. Literally, that's literally the title of the level, and it has some real weird and kind of creepy atmosphere in the beginning, because in the first part you have to avoid contact with eyes, that's something, and then there's a drop. The gameplay is just so cool. It's a level you can watch on YouTube, except if you're a pro player and that you want to be one of its next few victors. Well, go ahead, it looks cool. But again, I don't know about the gameplay. I still haven't beaten anything harder than medium demons yet, so I can't judge at all. So yeah, that's it. 5 cool levels I've discovered last year. And of course, I didn't list all the great levels that came out. There are some that I didn't mention here. So like the video if you want part 2, and leave in the comments below the levels that marked you in 2023. And also some that I could have put in the list. Take care guys, and bye.